Here's your extra help video for Friday the 20th if you wanted to go over a few more examples. I'm going to be on page 841 now, and I'm going to be doing number 4, 5, and 15 with you. If you think you might be able to try some of them, go ahead and try the problem, pause my video, and then start it up again when you're ready to see the answer. Alright, we're going to start out with number 4. Number 4 gives us 5 cups and asks us how many fluid ounces is that. Okay, we think about the fact that we know fluid ounces are smaller than cups, and we're going to use our conversion calculator. Big, small, to the right we multiply, to the left we divide. Hopefully you're getting very used to that by now. Alright, 5 cups is bigger, so we're starting here. And the basic unit that we're going to put in the middle, how many fluid ounces are in 1 cup? There's 8. So that goes in the middle. This tells me I'm multiplying 5 times 8, which is 40. So there are 40 fluid ounces in 5 cups. Alright. Let's go on and do number 5. Number 5 asks, 19 quarts is how many gallons and how many quarts? Interesting split here. I'm going to go through the conversion and I'm going to show you why they have it split. Okay? So as we start out here, we're going to use our conversion calculator to go from quarts to gallons. We know we've got 19 quarts. Those are smaller than gallons, so we're starting there. Okay? We're thinking now about our basic unit. How many quarts are in a gallon? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 quarts in 1 gallon, so that is our basic unit that we're using. So really what we're doing here now is 19 divided by 4. 4 goes into 19 how many times without going over? It goes in 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. And we're left with a remainder of 3. So here, what we're looking at, that main number, that's how many gallons we have. The remainder are the quarts that are left. So there's 4 gallons and 3 quarts. So that's how you do the ones that are split. Your remainder is the same as the unit that you started with here. All right. I'm going to have to redraw this in a minute for 15. On 15, you'll notice down at the bottom, they ask you to tell, is it greater than, less than, or equal to? 15 has 1.75, or 1 3/4, or 1 75 hundredths, and it is in gallons. And it wants to know, is it greater than, less than, or equal to 10 pints? So what you do here, you pick either one to convert to the other. I'm going to go ahead and convert the pints into gallons and see if 10 is greater, less than, or equal to the 1.75. But you could go either way. You could do gallons to pints and see that way as well. Okay. So I'm starting with pints. Pints are smaller than gallons. I have 10 of them, right? Now I'm thinking about, okay, how many pints are there in a gallon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 pints in a gallon. So I'm doing 10 divided by 8 to find out how many gallons there are. 8 goes into 10 one time without going over. 1 times 8 is 8. And I have a remainder of 2. Okay, here we've got a mixed number. It's written as a decimal, but again, it's just a mixed number. This would be 1 3/4. Okay? Here, this would be 1 2/8. We can simplify that. 2 and 8 can both be divided by 2, and it would give us 1/4. So 10 pints turns into 1 1/4 gallon, which is less than 1 3/4. This would, as a decimal, would be 1.25. All right? So we know that 10 pints is less than 1 75 hundredths. Or 1 3/4 of a gallon is greater than 10 pints. So that's how you do those ones. good luck as you work. Try out the even problems on this page, and then go on and go to your ALEKS homework. Remember, on that ALEKS homework, 80% or better before you stop.